Welcome to Lito's Language Lab. I'm really glad you're here for another Spanish lesson. Today's going to be very exciting because we're going to use everything we've been learning so far. Over the last few lessons, we've learned how Spanish speakers use noun helpers, and today we're going to show just how much Spanish we can actually use. So get your Spanish brain ready, get your Spanish voice ready, because it's time to put it all together. Vamos! Spanish speakers don't just say nouns, they use small helper words that tell us how we're talking about the noun. Those helpers tell us things like the noun, a noun, this noun, or that noun. Those little words may seem small, but they're very powerful. Let's look at the full set of noun helpers we now know. Together, these form the noun helper toolbox. We see that el and la is the English word the, un and una is the English word a or an, Este Esta is the English word this. Ese Esa is the English word that. With these 8 helpers, you can already say many different things in Spanish. When Spanish speakers talk, they're constantly making small choices. They choose the noun helper based on what they mean. They think, is this the noun? Is it a noun? Is it this noun? Or is it that noun? And they always remember one rule. The noun is always the boss. The noun tells us which noun helper we have to use. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. In our last lesson, you had some visual clues that help you choose which helper that you needed to use. But today, those clues are going to be gone. Now it's time for you to trust your Spanish brain and choose the right one. You're going to listen, you're going to think about the noun, and you're going to choose the correct helper all by yourself. This is how Spanish speakers really think. But as we begin, I want you to remember one very important rule. Noun helpers change, but the noun stays the same. Are you ready to try this? Let's go. Before we get started in full-blown sentences, we're just going to start using the noun and the noun helper. If you need to pause this video as you think about which noun helper you're going to use, feel free to do that. Don't force yourself to miss these just because we're going a little bit faster. Take your time and let's work through these together. Let's start by saying the book.
El libro.
This pencil.
Este lápiz.
An eraser.
Un borrador.
That marker.
Ese marcador.
A notebook.
Un cuaderno.
The map.
El mapa.
That passport.
Ese pasaporte.
This country.
Este país.
A hat.
Un sombrero.
The flag.
La bandera.
This capital.
Esta capital.
That food.
Esa comida.
This music.
Esta música.
An adventure.
Una aventura.
The suitcase.
La maleta.
This notebook.
Este cuaderno.
A flag.
Una bandera.
The eraser.
El borrador.
This marker.
Este marcador.
The music.
La música.
A map.
Un mapa.
That country.
Ese país.
A suitcase.
Una maleta.
This book.
Este libro.
A capital.
Una capital.
The pencil.
El lápiz.
This food.
Esta comida.
A passport.
Un pasaporte.
The adventure.
La aventura.
This hat.
Este sombrero.
Excellent. I hope you're seeing that all this repetition in our prior lessons is helping you remember not only the gender of the nouns, but also which noun helper you're going to use. So now it's time, let's dig in and do some full sentences. Say, you have the book.
Tienes el libro.
Say, I don't need this pencil.
No necesito este lápiz.
Ask, do you have an eraser?
¿Tienes un borrador?
Say, I need that marker.
Necesito ese marcador.
Say, I have a notebook.
Tengo un cuaderno.
Say, I don't need the map.
No necesito el mapa.
Ask, do you need this passport?
¿Necesitas este pasaporte?
Say, you have that country.
¿Tienes ese país?
Ask, do you have a hat?
¿Tienes un sombrero?
Say, I need that flag.
Necesito esa bandera.
Say, you need that capital.
Necesitas esa capital.
Ask, do you need this food?
¿Necesitas esta comida?
Say, I don't have the music.
No tengo la música.
Ask, do you need that adventure?
¿Necesitas esa aventura?
Say, I don't need a suitcase.
No necesito una maleta.
Wow, look at how much Spanish you can use now. You're not just repeating words, you're making choices. You're choosing the correct noun helper because you understand the noun, its gender, and how you want to talk about it. That's how real Spanish communication works. This is a huge accomplishment and you should really be proud of yourself. These little words may look small, but they're some of the most important building blocks in Spanish. They allow Spanish speakers to explain exactly what they mean. Not just the noun, but which one. The book, a book, this book, even that book. And that's where real Spanish communication begins. Because once you understand the noun and how noun helpers work with it, you can start saying so many more things in Spanish. You're not just repeating words like we said, you're building meaning. And remember the most important idea we learned. When you know the noun, everything else becomes easier. That simple idea opens the door to real Spanish conversation. I'm so proud of the Spanish that you're building. I love learning Spanish with you today in Lito's Language Lab. Keep practicing your Spanish because Spanish grows when you speak it. Hasta pronto!